Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Spyro the Dragon. Last time we tripped over the boss level to the Magic Crafter's world and defeated Blowhard, and we got the first half of the skill points complete. And then we started the Wizard's Peak and we kind of got stuck. But after a little bit of research, I think I know what we have to do. We need to take the very first supercharge trail down and then take that into the next one, which will give us extra speed, and then jump all the way over. And I hear an egg thief, but there's a lot of treasure we need to get first before we worry about him. And I'm going to be worried about him because this doesn't look like a fun area to fight an egg thief. So where is he? Back here? Okay, good. They didn't make that really hard. We got another trophy, egg hunt. That's all the eggs found. For like the entire game? I'll take it. Now we just need to hunt down gems, and I see a starting point, so let's head for it. What's the best way back across? A good question. You know, if that was all the eggs for the entire game, there's some sparklies over there. Are those gems that I missed? That would be really cool. No, those are just pieces of soul. It'll be kind of weird that we've already gotten all the eggs, but I won't complain about it. Okay, so the batch of gems that we left behind seem to be over here-ish. Up there. There's some chests. How do I get around to you? How do we do this? I can see all the treasure I could ever want. Getting to it is another story. Okay, actually getting to it is this story. It starts at the beginning, and it gives us health, which I've been looking for this entire level. This is where they stick the mountain goats. Now that we don't need the health, here it is. Is this good? Yeah, there's a whirlwind up. I'm guessing that might lead us to that wizard and the chests that he's guarding. Hopefully. Well, it leads us to more gems, so I'm not going to complain. Like, all the gems are just kind of hanging out on the cliffside with the goats. Feel like we should be able to glide into a certain window, but I don't see it, so I don't want to take the chance, especially when we can just glide over here. Fry me a goat. I've heard goat meat's really good. Never had it. There's an Indian place nearby that serves it. I should give it a try sometime. If I go down there, I can't come back up easily, so what else have we got? Pandori goat's supposed to be like really good. Let's grab these last two gems. I really feel like we should be able to glide around to that window from that upper ledge. But let's not take the gamble, let's take the sure thing first. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Well, that answers the question. We were never going to glide around to that window. Man, ice hurts. Ice hits like a brick, and we're all the way back here. That's annoying. You get all the way back pretty quick. I don't like you, sir. You're mean. Why would you hurt a small purple dragon? Why didn't Nork just like freeze Spyro into a crystal, you know? I mean, heroes wouldn't get very far if the bad guy wasn't completely overconfident, but still seems like an oversight in your plan to conquer the world when you see the purple dragon on TV and you just decide to let him go. You know, it's just kind of weird. Die, goat. You don't belong in this world. I get away with that joke. I haven't said it in a while. I haven't said it in this entire Let's Play, for one thing. So you know what? I get a free one. Okay. This time let's not get hit by an ice crystal and die. Let's kill him instead. Ooh, where do I go? Barks, you want me to go that way, huh? That-ish direction. Do I jump down now? I hope I'm not giving anything up by doing so. That way? What's... What? Straight ahead. Oh! Okay. So there's two. Huh. Interesting. How to get to you? Let's explore a little more. I think the supercharge opportunity here. Wow, how do we do? You? Do I try supercharge somehow? Yep, that seems like the answer. Okay. That seems like the answer I'm going for. So let's do that. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Dodge the pool and miss. You know, I've heard two stories about that video. I've heard that it's been staged, and I heard that it was staged because it actually happened and they were recreating it for lulz, and still no. That ooze pool is kind of making me overcorrect. So I'm not sure. That would make sense if they just wanted to make sure they had a record of it and it just blew up. It was one of the first memes. God, they got famous too. I mean, as famous as a meme can get. Made it onto Jeopardy, really. That's the high point. Okay, I'm doing great at hitting the corners. But you can't just jump over that ooze pool. That should make it a little bit easier. Oh, I was there. Timing for that jump seems to be very tricky. I feel like if I started at the bottom and ran up, I'd sail to my death. It's worth a try. I don't think it's going to do me good. Because you're going against the grain, right? On the other hand, it is a nice long setup to keep building up speed, so let's try. Why not? I can see them doing the same trick in reverse. And then I run into a wall. Let's go. Yep. Oh! Bugger. That's kind of the solution, but wow, you have to be ready to let go. And of course we didn't get a save, so we're all the way back here, but this is where we kind of wanted to be anyway, so why am I complaining? Well, I got the gem. We're still short by 2. Spending lives to do this, and I feel like there's a better way. Sparks, yeah, it's probably still over there. That's why I was afraid you were gonna point. Alright, let's go. Alright. Okay. Walls. Avoid the walls. I knew they were gonna make this Mechanica thing, and not really a fan of it. Also, I did find out that there's 5 hub worlds. Yeah, you came back. I did find out that there's 5 hub worlds. In fact, the Dreamweaver's world is not even the one that we're going to next. So there will definitely be an opportunity to make up a lot of gems, and they won't just be crowded into 1 or 2 areas. Which I'm okay with. You know what? That's good. Can't wait to spend the next 10 minutes doing this. Wow. Should I make a cut if I can't do this in the next couple of tries? Kind of feels like a waste. On the other hand, kind of feels like a waste to keep doing this. I don't know. I don't know. Fast reset. That's about all I've got going for me. I'm jumping too late. I'm jumping way too late. And I need to stop that. Oh, come on. Spyro, you've got like little paws. Can't you grab the edge and pull yourself up? Right, I think 1 or 2 more tries and then I am going to make a cut. Because I've been doing this for a while. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just do the cut now. I was making that much more difficult than it had to be. I really was. I really had the wrong solution and I wasted a lot of time using the wrong solution, and I apologize, but at least you guys can see how to get there now. My original instincts were right. You can glide to that particular window, and I should have listened to them. And I didn't, and I'm bad, and I feel bad. But whatever, we finally got 100% completion. Let's get out of here. And let's go fail repeatedly at the flight level, because I think that's all we have left. I will make at least a few attempts at that, and then there probably will have to be a cut, but we are going to do the flight level this episode. Even if it is kind of getting long in the tooth, and it took much longer to finish Wizard's Peak than it should have. Wow. There is no excuse for how long it took me to finish that. That was just... I look at the clock right now and I see it's been 16 minutes. I'm like, what was I doing with my life? Whatever. Let's see what Crystal Flight's all about. I'm actually glad there aren't any skill points in these flight levels. There are in Spyro 2, as I've mentioned before, but there aren't in Spyro 1, so let's see what we got. Okay, we got rings, planes, treasure chests. Ooh, it's a rainbow. I like these rings. All the colors of the rainbow. Arches. Okay. This way? This way. Wow, that's a hard right. Feel like I probably missed one because of how hard that turn is. That is not my fault. Arches, rings, chests, and planes. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. The plane is probably going to be an issue. Okay, I feel like I've already seen the path. Rings, then arches, then dogfight it, then do the chests, is what I'm thinking. Just from my glimpse there, I think that's right. Could always start with a dogfight too. You don't know. Wow. There is suddenly a lot of space between these arches. This is more than 2 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think I do want to start with the planes. I think that's the move here. Where'd they go? Okay. Okay. This is interesting. They have a longer path than I thought they would. They're all around. Oh. Okay, this might actually be slightly difficult. Ooh, I'm gonna... This is interesting. Okay. It's not all the planes. It's a lot of them, and I'm bouncing off of everything. Wow. I used to get 3 seconds for the plane, and it's not so much of a dogfight as it is just a hunt. Okay. So now I got that done. Now do I panic and do things completely out of order and completely fail? I think that's what I do. Let's take a dive. This is interesting. My brain is thinking hard on this one. And my brain completely screwed up. Wow. Alright, hard left. Circle around, snipe these guys out. Kind of feel like there's a better way to do this. But why not? Let's ignore the chests. That's the best strategy I've ever had. this is going to be completely awkward. I have a feeling that I've done this really badly, but let's see how it goes. You know what? These flight levels are all about experimentation. Yeah, I don't have enough time to get to the next ring now. Okay, so I need to leave the arch alone. If I leave the arch alone, this might be doable this way. Wow. Go me. No, come on. You had it, Spyro. Alright, let's restart. Retry. Also, I just discovered that using both analog sticks gives you a much sharper turn than just using one. So I got that going for me. This is a bad start. There aren't any skill points here, are there? No. That's what I thought. Alright. Let's quit. I think one or two more tries, and then I'm gonna make a skip. One or two more good tries. This is not a good try. Oop, why'd I quit? I'm dumb. Come on, let's get all the way out and then get all the way back in, because I'm smart. Loading screens are fun. Fortunately, going back in is not that much of a loading screen. Wow, I got hooked on something. This is kind of going badly. Retry, not quit. The planes are going to be kind of the problem. Why was I doing so good at these before? And not now. Okay. No! You have to get them all in a nice line and hit them all nice and solid. Otherwise, you have to backtrack. Okay, yeah, okay. I have an idea. Let's use the plane's pathing to my advantage. Trick to this is you cannot miss one. But if you take them properly, they should lead you almost back around to the rings, which will help quite a bit. Problem is the rings are kind of a long flight, but I think that's what you want to do. You don't want to end up in the middle of the pack of planes. You want to make sure you're at the end so you can maximize the time that they can give you. Okay, so now we can do the arches. As long as we don't bounce off of them into the water. It's gonna be the trick. This is the long one. Long one. Oh, man, I do not like the fact that that one's there. Okay, I think we've almost got it. So I'm going to make a skip here, and I'll see you guys when we can get the all-in-one and the chests. So I'll see you then. Give me a second. So I want to talk a little bit about why I took the route that I did. I found out that why am I retrying? My first instincts are the best. I'll just go ahead and talk my way through the route while we show it off here. You want to go for the rings first. The route is actually much simpler than I was giving it credit for. I was kind of fixated on the fact that the planes might be a trick. You remember the first level when you actually take a hard left and the most efficient way is to take out the trains first? I thought that might kind of be the case with this one, but no, just like the second flight level, the obvious path is the best. You want to go ahead and take out the rings and the arches, and I always swing a little bit hard to the turn there because that gives the planes enough time to line up nicely for me. If you don't do that, you have to make a very quick spin roll straight to the last plane, and if you miss it, your run's done. So by taking that turn a little bit wide, that gives the planes a little bit more time to get in front of that archway, and it makes it easier for me, at least, to take them out. And any time that you spend setting up properly like that will be easy to make up when you actually take out the planes. So that's pretty much the route and my thoughts on it. Yeah. Anyways, with that done, we are 100% complete all the way through the Magic Crafters world. Next time, we're going to take on the fourth hub world. Don't know exactly what... I think that's the Beast Makers, and the Dream Weavers is the fifth one. Anyways, we'll find out next time. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy killing this guy, and we'll see you next time. Y'all have one great day. Later.